Hey loves, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are doing an unboxing of 𝘂𝑪 December 2022 box, and I'm also going to be doing my nails using the stuff filled in here. So let's just get started. Another thing, do not mind my nails. I'm actually going to be doing them this weekend because I have a company Christmas party and I'm definitely going to be doing them. I cannot go out like this. So here's, as always, a cute handwritten note by the 𝘂𝘪𝘡 team, and it says, "Hi Myra, season's greetings to you and your family. This month's Your Nail Lab box is all about spreading the cheer. We're here at 𝘂𝘪𝘡 wish you a wonderful rest of your holidays and can't wait to see what you create. XOXO 𝘂𝘂𝘡." They're always so sweet. This is an acrylic curated box, so if you didn't know, you can go on yournaillab.com and they actually have like a super fast quiz for you. You basically put how long you've been in nail tech, or what you consider yourself as, a beginner, an advanced nail tech, and what your favorite products are, and it basically curates your box. As you know, I only use acrylic powder, or mostly, like 95% of the time, and so my box is curated for me as an acrylic powder curated box, and I love that about it because you're able to basically have it curated for most of the products that you love to use. And of course, I love that you're able to not know what is going to be coming in the next month, so it's all a surprise. It gives you a chance to use new 𝘂𝘪𝘡 products, and some of them are even given to you in your nail lab box before they even launch, which is absolutely amazing. I know they are also running a sale in December this month, which if you purchase, I think like 6 months worth, you get 1 month free, which is awesome. The direct link will be down in my description box of this video, as always, and let's just get right into the box. So the first thing I see is a gel polish, which is rosy, and I definitely want to do like a Christmas themed nail, so we'll see what I come up with using this box. And it's a very beautiful like lilac color, super gorgeous. Fruit Filled, which is a gorgeous blue, like a sky blue color. Blooming gel. Ooh, I don't think I have a 𝘂𝘪𝑡 blooming gel, so that's cool. I think I'm going to be using this for my Christmas set. I literally have nothing in mind at this moment as to what I'm going to do, so all the inspo is going to come directly from the box. And then this gorgeous all-in-one acrylic powder. This one is in 1 ounce, and you can use it as dip powder as well. And it's called Coral Light, which is gorgeous. I think I'm going to be using this one. Jagged Ice, beautiful blue, and then these two are in 2 ounce, which is their all-in-one acrylic and dip powder system. And Queen Bee, which is a glitter acrylic, and it has a whole bunch of cute flowers. So stunning. The Awesome Color nail press-ons. And I actually have done a review on their press-ons before, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. It comes with 20 nail press-ons, 10 different sizes, and I'm pretty sure it comes with like the nail glue and all of that. And then these are in like long coffin, and it's like 2 different shades of blue. Super cute. Hey, now that I'm looking at this, I might just be using press-ons for this weekend because I'm not trying to keep on my nails for a long time. I literally just want it for the Christmas party, so I might be using these. And then some nail decals, and this is pretty heavy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, and you guys know I am obsessed with butterflies. My first tattoo was actually of a butterfly, and I absolutely love these. These are like holographic, and they're all different butterflies. So beautiful. Okay, so this is what was in my Your Nail Lab box for December 2022. I love everything in here, and let's just get right into doing my nails. Okay, love, so now we're switching over to a voiceover, and I'm grabbing my Crafts by 9 brand new nail scissors. They are so adorable. They have like little flowers on them, and they're pink, and they're available on my website now. And, you know, changing it up a little bit too, I'm using my 3XL coffin nose square. Oh, wait, what? I am so used to saying square, but I mean that I'm using my 3XL coffin nose C-curve tips in a box this time. I usually always use my square ones, and I've literally gotten into the habit of just saying 3XL square, 3XL square. But no, this time I decided to do my 3XL coffin, which are also some of our best selling products. Like, you guys are selling these tips out so fast. We're almost completely sold out, and right now we don't have like a exact restock date for them, but hopefully very, very soon. And yeah, so I am going to be using one of my favorite Macar acrylics, which is in the color Show Off. And you guys can see how much I love it, because not only have I used it in other videos, but I also have a little bit left in the actual container. This is one of their cover acrylics, I believe, and so it does come in a 2-ounce container. And I wanted to incorporate like the silver because it gives me like Christmas vibes and stuff. I ended up not using as much of the gel polish and the other acrylic that came in the December box as I was originally thinking. But I had completely forgotten that my boyfriend and I had to go somewhere, and I was already in the middle of applying my nails, and I was like, no, like I want to get this up for YouTube. So I decided to just like do it very quickly. And that leads me to my next point is I'm not like, these aren't my favorite nails that I've done, you guys. It's like, I have to be completely honest with myself, and these just aren't like the best. The concept is beautiful, the colors are beautiful, like everything about it is beautiful except for the execution, which is obviously completely on me. First of all, I am doing my pop-off method as usual, but my pointer finger actually ended up super short, and so I had to take that off and then redo it. And then so I had to redo it, and it still ended up being shorter than the other one, so you're actually able to tell towards the end how short it actually is. And the actual acrylic application, I laid it on just too thick, and there's no problem with that when you're doing a normal set on someone or on yourself, because of course you're going to go in with your hand file and your e-file, and you're going to be able to, you know, make it as thin as possible or as you want. But when I'm doing my pop-off method, I don't touch it after the acrylic application with a file or an e-file, so I just go directly to the top coat. And so you guys can hear Zero snoring in the background, but like I laid it on too thick, the acrylic, and so near the cuticle area it's just super thick, and when I'm applying the glossy no wipe top coat, like you can tell, and it just bugged me. It just really bugged me, you guys. But like the concept was cute, of course the products that I used were amazing, but it was just completely on me. And look at this like acrylic application, like I was on a roll. If I was doing a normal set with this application that I got going on, like they would have came out so cute. And then of course the coffin makes it so much, like it kind of blends it all together, and it really just depends on what shape you guys like. If you guys like square or coffin, if you guys like tapered square, like there's so many shapes. And honestly, the only ones that I usually do, there you go, are square or coffin. I don't really use any other ones. Here and there I'll try stiletto, but I really don't do too much of almond. So maybe I'm gonna like venture out and start doing different nail shapes as well, because I do see a lot of super cute nail sets on like Pinterest all the time with different shapes, and so I kind of want to give it a try too. Look at me, like in the beginning of the video I was already calling this square just because I'm so used to it. So yeah, I'll definitely try and do different shapes. But I absolutely love the consistency of this Macar Show Off acrylic. It is just so pretty. I love how light it is, and so you're able to basically match it with any other color or blend it with any other color. It's so beautiful, and I just really like it. Ever since I got it, I have been talking about it, and I basically use it for a lot of videos. The acrylic brush that I am using is from my website, Crafts by9, which I will be announcing pretty soon once we actually decide on what brush we're gonna be using. For months I've been testing them out, and so I'm not gonna put them out until I'm 100% sure that that is what I want you guys to have. I wouldn't recommend anything that I wouldn't use, and so that's why I like to use products that I'm gonna launch for a long time before I actually launch them. The monomer is from 𝘰𝘪𝘗, and so is the glue that I'm using on these nails. And I'm basically just applying like 2 to 3 beads of the show off, and then I'm gonna go in with the glitter right after I am done. And another thing, you guys, I know I talk about this all the time, but I do have a lot of new subscribers on here. So if you guys haven't been following me for a while, it is freezing cold where I live right now, and I don't have a heater in my nail room. I have I do have a heater, but it doesn't heat up the whole room. So basically it just heats up a little bit of it, and everything else, like my arms and my legs and everything else, is like freezing cold. And it has been extremely cold. Usually I do my voiceovers in the room, in the nail room, but I haven't lately. That's why you guys can hear my dogs in the background a lot of the time now, because I'm doing them at home. And it's just been so cold. And honestly, this cold weather, even though I absolutely love it, but I love it to the point where I like to be inside, warmed up with my blankets, you know, all of that. Not to the point where I want to be in like 30-degree weather doing nails, because that just doesn't go. So it gets very cold, and it doesn't give me it doesn't make me want to go do nails. As much as I love doing nails, yeah, I'll keep watching them inside the house, like videos and stuff like that. But to actually go and do nail videos, like my hands are cold within 5 minutes. So it's been very hard for me to go in there lately. But I definitely want to post as much as I can, not only on YouTube, but on Instagram as well. And another thing, one of my most requested videos, which is my acrylic brush collection that I usually post once a year, is gonna be up in the next few days. I finally got done editing it, and so yeah, keep an eye out for that, because hint there is a giveaway in that video, a small giveaway for you guys. And yeah, I'm super excited to post it, and I can't wait for you guys to see what my nail brush collection this year looks like. So and now I am done with the nude application, and I'm going to be doing an ombre with this silver glitter. And this is not only perfect for Christmas time or winter, but I'm thinking, and I'm getting the idea of doing some New Year's nails with this glitter, because it's really gorgeous. So instead of doing the ombre from the opposite side, I'm actually doing it starting from the cuticle area going down. And I really like this effect because it kind of gives it a little twist to the normal ombre that you tend to do. And this one kind of gives it if it's exploding, it's really cute. And I just like doing it like this sometimes. And you're already starting to see that these nails are pretty thick. And so I applied clear acrylic on top, of course, to encapsulate, because I always like to encapsulate. And it just made it so much thicker. But the reason why you should encapsulate is because when you file, you don't want to go so say I did the nude color and then I went in with this glitter and I didn't encapsulate it with clear acrylic. I just went right into the filing and sealing the cuticle. Can you imagine if I go right into sealing the cuticle with my nail drill and I didn't encapsulate? It would just completely take off the glitter, because that is what is at the top of the nail. So that's why you always need to encapsulate, whether you do ombre or little flowers, or you're going to encapsulate things. Make sure to apply clear acrylic on top, so that way when you go in with your file and your hand file and your e-file, that you give it the thickness that you want and stuff without having to worry if it's going to be touching anything that's under the nail. And it kind of just seals it all together, it blends it all together, and it just looks really nice when it's the thickness that you want and you have something encapsulated in the nail. So that is why I always say to encapsulate your stuff. Of course, if you're using a solid color, You don't have to. It's completely up to you. But when I first started doing nails, I actually used to encapsulate absolutely everything. And that is why I also took a really long time when I was taking clients in the beginning, because I would literally encapsulate absolutely everything even when I didn't need to. But I didn't really think too much about it like back then. I was just like, oh, I'm just going to encapsulate everything because you have to encapsulate everything. But that's not the way to go, you guys, because if you don't need to, you don't have to. It'll just take you so much longer to finish your nail set. So just know what you can encapsulate or what you should. And of course, if you want to, then that's fine. But if you really don't need to, then you don't have to. So here is my clear acrylic application, and I'm actually using the not polished clear acrylic, which is one of my favorites. It leaves no bubbles, and I'm able to like really structure it well. And do you see, like, I only used one bead, and even though it was freezing cold, it still gave me the chance to like really work with it really well and mold it the way I wanted it to. And it really gave me enough time, more than usual, because that is something I struggle with sometimes too, especially with the weather, is how like fast or how slow my acrylic is going to set. So that's why I kind of also dip my brush into the monomer a lot of times, so that way it can consistently stay wet with monomer. So it gives me a chance to mold it more and gives me a little bit more time. So keep that in mind, just so your brush isn't dry, and that'll mean that your acrylic is going to be applied on dry. And not only is it going to like set faster, but it's also going to get stuck on your brush a lot easier. And look, like, this brush is amazing. I used it for not only the nude acrylic, but the glitter as well, and the clear acrylic, and I had no acrylic stuck in it. So that's how you know that's a good brush. And it's 100% 𝘰𝘪𝘮𝘰, and it's beautiful, and I can't wait to launch it for you guys. So yeah, I just did the one bead application on here, and then we are gonna go in with the top coat to finish it off. So I am using my Crafts by 9 Glossy No Wipe Top Coat, which is available on my website. Make sure to subscribe to our emails, because we do different deals of the week on our website. And so I just apply the here I am showing you guys how thick it looks, because that was just my mistake. But here is the glossy finish. Oh my god, that is absolutely beautiful. And then I'm using my Chiara Sky lamp, and this is in the color Pink Unicorn, and it was limited edition. Hopefully they bring it back, because it's absolutely beautiful. So gorgeous. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get the Makartt products that I showed, any products that I showed, the Your Nail Lab subscription box. Make sure to go get that, and remember that they do have a deal going on right now. All the links are down in my description box, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.